So Josh, could you tell me just what was your greatest challenges in trying to buy an investment property on your own?
Probably for me was just the time needed. So before I engaged Propertybuyer, I was going to auctions most weekends and making offers, and I think it probably would have been easier had the market not moved so quick. But really, you sort of had to be prepared to pay a little bit of tomorrow's price to secure the property. I think that's what I was finding. There was a place I found the price was a little bit on the high side, but then 2 months later, you look back and you think that actually would have been a good price.
Good value. Yep. It's all good in hindsight, is it? Tell me, what sort of budget and price property were you looking to buy?
What I wanted was I had a budget of 750, and I was looking for a freestanding home that got about 500 in rent. So it not enough to cost too much to hold. That's what I came in wanting, something along those lines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great, perfect. And what was the main reason, I guess, you decided to use a buyer's agent in this place and go with us?
It was really just to there was a huge opportunity cost because I started looking in January or even before then, and to miss out consistently, and I think if I engage a bit sooner, if I got a few months. Each month was like 10,000. So that's how fast it was moving. So it was just having someone that could secure the property. And also I was getting to a point where land taxes made it a bit more attractive to buy interstate. And it just would have saved time learning the different rules buying interstate as well.
Yeah, great. And tell me about both your experience working with Stuart, and tell me what was some of the best things he did for you in that time he was searching.
I think it was probably just calibrating what kind of stuff would be viable. So before Stuart, talked with Peter, and New South Wales just wasn't going to work. So then with Stuart, I think he showed me properties that met the brief, probably stuff that I wouldn't have considered initially. So I think that's probably the main thing, and he had a list of contacts that made it easier.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Excellent. And would you recommend I guess if you could firstly, sorry, I'll start that question again. What rating would you give us out of 10, and would you recommend other people use Propertybuyer in their investment property search?
Okay. I think I'll start with the second part, which is so if you the good things, I think it saved a lot of time. It got things done quickly. So I think in a fast moving market, each month you delay it, that's costing you money. So the opportunity cost. I would recommend it to there's a lot of people I would recommend it to. So I think most buyers would fall into that category if you have the money, you have some sort of idea what you're looking for, and you just don't have the time. And I think if that's probably the majority of buyers, then yes. And like I think from my experience, it's 9 out of 10. It was awesome. It was good.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Nice to know we passed. Thank you. Oh, that's great. Look, thank you so much. That's really appreciated, Josh. Yeah. That's really all the questions I've got. But no, that's fantastic, mate. Thank you. That's wonderful.